and stuff.
How would you evaluate the offense through 3 weeks of play?
I feel like we have done really good so far. I feel like we are starting to set the standard, and every time we set a standard, we end up breaking that standard. And I feel like we're just keep climbing, and we just keep getting better and better.
What do you have to accomplish then during the bye week?
We're just gonna come in, watch film, rest up, get our bodies right, and just prepare for the next game.
How do you feel about the Pitt series ending?
I only been here for 3 of them, so I mean, it's kind of sucks, for that rivalry to end. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of stuff on. We can still play ball either way. So.
Do you feel any extra level of excitement during the games against Pitt?
No, we take every game. Just like Idaho, Buffalo, Pitt, and so on. We take every game the same way. We come out here and prepare for the same thing, and just do what Penn State does.
Journey, did you watch the last play from the sideline?
No, I was locked in for. Oh, you talking about for defense?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
What'd you see?
I just seen our defense. They wanted it. I looked like we wanted it more. They came out there. They knew what they had to do. Our defense, it's still one of the best I ever seen played against. They're one of the best in the country. In my
Were you
opinion.
holding your breath when the ball went up against it?
Never. Not with my defense out there. Never hold my breath. No doubt in my mind that they were gonna get that stop.
How'd you feel the running backs played today?
We played great. For a room, just in general, we hold, like I said, like a whole standard for a running back. A lot of boys, we just come out and we do our thing. And once one person goes back in for another dude, we don't get worse. We either get better or stay the same. And I feel like we did that, maintain and stay consistent through the day.
And what'd you see on your 85-yard run? What enabled you to break it?
Of course, I had to get praise to my linemen. I feel like I wasn't touched until the second level, and that's praising my linemen. They were getting big pushes today, and so I shout out all that run to them, and I'll say the receivers blocking downfield and running with me, chasing the ball.
Given your reputation as for that speed, did anybody give you any flack for any caught from
100%.
behind?
Yeah. I haven't heard the last of it, so I'll probably hear it until we get locked in for the next game. So I'm prepared for that though.
Is that an aspect that's tougher at this level to read those downfield blocks as they develop for your receivers?
Not necessarily. It just depends on like what guys you got out there and stuff. But no, I wouldn't say no.
Hey, when did you find out you were starting today?
I found out today's. I think I found out Thursday. I found out I was starting.
What was kind of going through your mind, and how did you prepare yourself for your first career start?
I always prepared like I'm the starter. So I came out, did my same routines and stuff, and of course I felt a little bit of excitement. I know my name was gonna be on the big screen, but once the game started, I locked in. It just felt like another day, because I'll be rotating and stuff. So just felt good to have that number 1 spot, but at the same time, I always felt like I was prepared as a starter, and that's what I do.
What are the conversations?
Thank you very much, buddy. I'll see you later.
What are the conversations like between you and your teammates, your running backs, and Coach Sider on the sideline? Like, do you guys talk about who's going out there for the next series and what the game plan is?
Yeah, Coach Sider does a really good job doing the rotation and stuff. So he would tell us, Journey, you're up, Ricky, you're on tap. You two stay ready, or vice versa. Noah, Devin on top. So it's just and other than that, once one of us comes out, we talk about what we see on the field, so everybody understands. And if this was something up the defense, we'll talk about it and then just fix anything we need to fix.
Almost every guy I talked to said we're really sore because it was really physical.
Yeah.
What was the level of physicality like? And then when you guys win and the buzzer goes off, knowing that you contributed, what was that feeling like?
Well, yeah, it was definitely a physical game. I'm sore, I'm all beat up and stuff, but that's football. I would say you think I'm kind of crazy because I love this feeling. Feeling beat up, I guess you could say. But the level of physicality the two teams play with today is what I love. I love these type of games. Like good games like this. I feel like we gave a put on the show for both fans, and feel good. Yeah.
Do you expect the rotation to maybe reach a point where it's dwindling down, where it's one or two guys getting more the bulk of the reps?
None at all. By the way, everybody plays, how we play and stuff, I don't think it's going to change. We all bring a high level of intensity, different games and stuff, and I feel like once we keep pushing each other every week, so stuff might change, who goes in first and whatnot, but other than that, no, none of that. So.
I'm sorry if you answered this, but can you take us through the long run and how it kind of unfolded for you?
Yeah, I just got the play call. Just knew I was getting the ball, so I prepared myself for it, and came across and stuck my foot, stayed patient, was looking around, see an opening, went up to the second level, seen the cutback, and took a right, switched the ball in my right hand after I made sure there's nobody beside me, and then I just took off after that.
Did you see Sean out there?
Yeah, I seen
attempting to block for
yeah,
you? What was
I
that
seen.
like?
I mean, it's when I'm running the ball, my eyes are always wide open, so I can see everything. And it was just funny because I look and I see Sean, and Sean looks at me. He's like this, and I just run around him. But yeah, seeing everything. Yeah.
And did somebody just get an angle on you, or how did they end up catching you? Because usually, if you're in the open field, nobody's getting you.
Yeah, I was running, and I knew I was ahead of people, so I knew I wasn't, in my own opinion, I wasn't gonna get caught. I seen, I think it was number 14, one of the 15, seen the corner coming, and I seen Justin Shorter coming up. So I slowed down for him to take that block, and then I let the people behind me catch up. Yeah.
What did it feel like to pop that play?
It felt good, to open up, but at the end of the day, I act like I've been there before, and just to get ready for the next play.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As a sprinter, were you kind of like exasperated?
You said what?
As a sprinter, like
yeah,
were you kind of like, I can't believe I got caught right here?
Yeah. Yes and no, because I knew I slowed down, but no excuses. I should have just put on the gears and just trusted my speed, like all the coaches said when I came back to the sideline.
Hey, Journey, last month you talked about how this can be a breakout season for you. After 3 games, are you on track where you want to be?
No, not at all. I feel like I can be much better, and that's what like I said, I'll be in the film room studying what I can do better, and I feel like I'll never set a ceiling for myself. It's always shooting up and go higher. Every time I set a standard for myself, I tend to break that standard and just keep getting better and better.
Journey, based off of his question, do you feel like you guys are getting enough carries? Like, into the first half, the most a back had was like 6 carries. Do you think as a back you need more carries to get in the league?
No, because we all can come in and change the game. I feel like whatever I need to do, if it's 1 carry, 6 carries, whatever helps my team win, and then the same guy, all the other guys feel the same way. And we have a mentality: if one of us eats, we all eat. And that's how we operate. It doesn't really matter. I don't care personally how many carries I get. Just whatever I can do to get the team to win. That's what I do. And I know the other 4 guys would think the same way.
You mentioned you guys, the 4 of you, have certain things that you're good at. Do you guys think you're settling into those roles where maybe you're starting the game off, or do you think it's still something that can change the next couple?
No, we I feel like we have our certain strengths and stuff, but we still are so versatile. All of us are versatile. Noah Kane, he can still shake people. Ricky Slade can still run people over. Devin Ford can do the same. And the same with me. Nick Urey, he can juke people still. We can all do the same thing. But I just feel like when we put our mind to something for that game or whatever, I guess you could say, that's what we'll do on that point. Yeah.
In terms of changing the game, how did Noah do that?
He came in and he took his opportunities, and I feel like he did a great job today, trusting himself. That's where the confidence comes in, and looking in his eyes, I can see he had it. He usually young guys in those positions kind of get nervous and stuff, but you can just see the dog in him. And when I was looking in his eyes, he was just ready for that.
What did they look like?
Huh?
What did his eyes look like?
Just real chill, real calm. Like that. He was ready to get that play. I feel like he knew what he was capable of, and he showed it.
Jordan, you guys are about to hit the Big Ten schedule. To have so many fresh legs, how much do you think that's going to help your guys' team to have that kind of depth at running back as you get deeper and deeper into the Big Ten schedule?
It's going to help us a lot. This bye week will be good for us to get our legs back even more. So just going into this, how we rotate and stuff, nobody's going to be banged up and nobody's going to be hurting and all that other stuff. So I feel like it's a good thing.
2 more for Journey.
I'm curious. I know you're on the sideline, but when they come down and have first and goal on the 1, I guess what's going through your mind? Are you focused on what's going to happen next?
For the defense?
When the defense was out there and they ended up being the same.
Like I said before, I didn't hold my breath or nothing. I know my defense. I know those guys out there. I know what they've been through. I know how much they want these type of things. I know how hard they work for it. So when I'm on the sideline, I was just waiting for them to stop them. That's just how our defense is, and that's how our mentality is as a team.
When the defense is on the field for that final play, do you even look? I know some guys couldn't even.
I look, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see what I know. I feel like people in the stands. I feel like they're showing them what we already know. So that's how I think of it, because I know my defense. I know there's guys out there, some dogs. The wild dogs, the safety, sniper gang, all that stuff. I just take it in hand and I get excited, because I know it's about to happen.
Thanks, Journey.
Thanks, Journey.